Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video, I am planning in my Plum Paper daily planner, and I'm going to be using all of these beautiful stickers. All of the shops will be linked in the description box below, so you guys can check them out and possibly even save some money on your order. So for this plan with me, I am going to be creating a wicked spread, and so here I have this beautiful kit from Kiwi Kraftz Co, and then I also have these beautiful blooms from According to Allie, along with these alcohol inks as well. And then of course I also have my grid washi and my zip clean color dot. But before we get started, I did want to show you how these last few days have been turning out, and this was actually a collab with Priya. And so in case you guys missed this plan with me, I'll go ahead and link it at the end of this one. But for now, let's go ahead and get these pages. That way we can place this one up here and we can get started. And so I am thinking about doing all of the pink here in these two pages, and then in the next two pages do all of the green and the black, and I just think that it's going to look beautiful. But I am a little upset because I couldn't find my wicked sticker sheet from According to Allie, and it would have looked amazing with this spread. I just kind of misplaced it, and I looked everywhere last night and I double checked this morning and I just couldn't find it. But it is such a beautiful sticker sheet and it would have been amazing, but I bet that I'm going to find it after the fact. But for now, we are just going to work with these ones. And so I think that I'm going to start by placing some of this washi, and I was going to do the pink, but I think that I'm going to go with the black with this white and black grid washi. That way all of the pink stands out. And so I don't think that I'm going to roughen up the top. I'm just going to do the sides, and I am going to bring it all the way down here at the bottom, kind of like that. And then I am going to grab her, and I am going to grab a bloom as well. So let's get this one going, and then I feel like these two are kind of facing like the left, and I think that it'll look pretty down here at the bottom. So let's go ahead and grab this one. So if you guys are going to be watching Wicked, definitely let me know. I kind of fell asleep during the first one, and I don't know what happened. I just cannot stay up past 10 o'clock, and it was so early and I just couldn't do it. And so I kind of just never played it again. I kind of just called it a day, but hopefully I can finish watching the first one if I can even talk. That way I can watch the second one. So hopefully that'll be a thing. And so I want to bring these in here because I want to make sure not to forget to use them. And I'm kind of thinking that I could maybe like place one right in here. I think that would look really pretty. So let's actually see if I can peel this one, because of course I want to use all of the things. So let's go ahead and grab this one, and it is going to go into our to-do section, but I think that I'm going to be okay with it because these are just so pretty. So I think, let's see, maybe something like this. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. And let's just kind of rub this in, and then we can place this one back in there. Okay, perfect. Oh my gosh, this already added like that finishing touch, and I really like it. So let's go ahead and grab my scissors. I was about to panic because I didn't think that it was there, but I did kind of clean up my area here, because like I said, I was looking for that wicked sticker sheet, and this little cup is now full to the brim, and I just thought that I didn't have them, but I'm glad that I did. So let's see, maybe over here we can use another one of these. And let's see, maybe we could use this one, and I bet that this flower, the little tulip right there, will cover up the remember. So let's go ahead and try it out. And that other sticker sheet would have been amazing to add like those little touches. And we have a few here, and I'm hoping that we are going to be okay. Okay, let's see. I want to try this one out because I didn't like the way that this one kind of looked. Oh yeah, this one looks so much better. So let's get this one going. Question is, did I want to add any of the washi tape? Let's see. So let's get it going right there. Did I want to add some of this grid washi? What do we think? Let's see. I might just get a little piece to kind of see how it would look. So let's actually get this one going here. Okay, perfect. Because I didn't press on it too hard. Once I knew that I wanted to see if this one would fit right underneath it. Oh yeah, look at how pretty that looks. Okay, we are definitely gonna do that. There we go. Yeah, that is exactly what that little area needed. So let's go ahead and get this going. Okay, perfect. So yeah, that looks amazing. I'm really happy with the washi right there. And then I do see like the crown and the bow. And I was actually thinking that we could use some of these boxes as decoration. I know they're supposed to be for function, but I just actually did a few spreads in my journal where I used some functional boxes as decorative boxes, and I just love the way that that looks. And so I'm thinking if I want to do the same thing over here, and maybe not even these bigger boxes, maybe just like these ones right here. And I have done that a few times here in my daily planner. So I know that it's gonna look amazing. See, it just adds like color. So let's go ahead and grab my tweezers. And I think that I'm going to do the pink one first, and then we could do the green one. And I'm trying to avoid the punch. So that should be good right there. Let's grab the bow and the crown, and I love these little bubbles as well. We also have another bow, so maybe we could do that right there, and then maybe this one could go right in here. Okay, so yeah, definitely loving that. Let's see about these ones. Oh, we also have the wand as well. But you know what? I am getting ahead of myself because I do know that I want to use this one as the pink one as well. So I feel like I'm getting carried away. But let's go ahead and grab our washi piece. If I can even talk. This week has just been so crazy. Yesterday, the two little ones had their Thanksgiving lunch at school, and I felt like I was on the road all day yesterday. It was chaotic. So I'm kind of glad that it is over now. And so, of course, they're going to be on vacation the whole upcoming week. And so, yeah, I definitely have to remember that I actually should have put this one up here because I feel like this one is facing that way. So let's actually go ahead and grab this one. Okay, perfect. And so we ended up using all of the blooms, which makes me super duper happy. And okay, so it would be right here. And so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I do want to add some of this washi as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so maybe right around here. I can always move it, but for now I think that should be good. But yeah, I think I need to go up just one more, which would be right around here. Okay, well actually I should kind of scoot it a little bit to the right, that way it doesn't get into the punch. And now, of course, I lost my place, so hopefully that's good right about there. I feel like the little end kind of went under. Okay, so yeah, that is so much better. Definitely loving it there. I was gonna scoot it up just a little bit, but I'm not even gonna try. Okay, so yeah, that looks amazing. And so I think that I want to do the little boxes here. So let's go back to those ones. That way we could maybe do the pink one right in here, and then we'll go ahead and do this green one right about there. And let's grab the bow and the wand this time. So let's see how we could combine these ones. Maybe something like this. Okay, definitely loving that. So I am simply going to place them like that. And then maybe over here, I could use another one of these alcohol inks. Oh my gosh, these are just so pretty. And yeah, I just want to place it maybe here on the edge. Kind of like that. And this is going to be such an amazing scrap piece. I'm just wondering if I'm going to have somewhere to put it. So that looks amazing right there. Let's go over here and see what we could find. We could maybe do something like that as well. I'm trying not to get into it, but actually I am going to put my my bullet points down just in case it kind of overlaps. It is already there, good to go. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and do this one as well. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I think I'm not gonna have, so we're gonna do it completely different over here, and my water intake is gonna go up here instead. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so there we go. Now I can see exactly where I want to place this one. See, now if it overlaps, it is not that big of a deal. So yeah, let's go ahead and put it right in here. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I am definitely loving how this looks. Let's go ahead and find a home for these little bubbles. That way we don't leave them behind. So maybe they can go up here. So let's go off of the page with that one. Then maybe this one could go here. And then this last one could maybe go, did I want to go here? Or maybe going up? I think I'm going to do this right there. Okay, let's go ahead and do that before I end up changing my mind. And let's get rid of this as well. Okay, so yeah, definitely love the way that this turned out. I am pretty happy about that. And I'm going to worry about the punch once I am done with the other pages. So now let's go ahead and flip this one over and get Monday as well. And so we're definitely done with that one. Let's go ahead and get the other blooms back in here. Okay, and then these black alcohol inks. So as I was looking for that Wicked sticker sheet, I came across these alcohol inks and I thought that they would be perfect. I couldn't find this green color, but the black one definitely works. And so I am going to place some of this blood. Oh my gosh. It has been a week. Can you guys tell? I am going to place this black glitter washi down at the bottom as well. Ooh, maybe I should have cut a bigger piece. Yeah, I think I'm going to go a little bit bigger because this time I think that I'm going to place the castle down here at the bottom. At least that's what I want to do. Let's see if we can make it work. Okay, there we go. So this one actually, I might have to put the washi over her because she's kind of just cut off right there. But let's go ahead and grab her. That way we can see it a little bit better. See? So I think, will this one go up just a little bit? All right, let's lift this up. And then we can see how it looks. Kind of like that. I actually think that I like it better if it's over it. Okay, we're gonna put it over it. Okay, so now the question is, how did I want to place these two? Maybe something like this. Okay, definitely loving this, but I'm not going to place it all the way down just yet because I want to see if I add some of that alcohol ink. And so she's gonna go right in there. And let's check out these alcohol inks. If anything, maybe this one. Okay. So as far as this one, ooh, I think that I want to go even like all the way out here. Just cutting off maybe just the slightest. So yeah, maybe right about there. And now that we have that, we can finish putting this down. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. All right, let's go ahead and trim this down. And now that we have that, let's go here with this one. And I feel like these are a little bit smaller than those blooms. And let's see. So let's maybe grab this one. I'm debating about whether I want to put it on this side or on that side. And I won't know unless I grab it and we can kind of start playing around with it. So we could either do something like this or over here. I actually think that I like it so much better on this side. And if anything, I can always place one right there, right? Because planning has no rules. So let's see how this one would look. Maybe right about there. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it. Oh, actually, let me not forget the washi over here too. I just feel like it gives it a nice little base. So if I can get it, I'm trying to take off that little scrap and it's not wanting to come out, but there we go. And so this one could simply go right about there. Okay, definitely loving that. So let's get rid of this edge. Uh-oh. don't think that it's wanting to go, but I think we got it now. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And then, well, I was gonna say maybe another alcohol ink right there, but we already have it over here. So what exactly do we have to work with here? So we have the bows, the hat, the broom, and then these boxes, but I won't layer the pink one. Or maybe I'll just use a green one. Let's see, maybe we can tilt this one like that, and then let's grab the hat and so maybe we can place it here and then kind of the broom going that way. Okay, I think I like that idea. So let's go ahead and kind of tuck it in underneath, but I don't want to get into the punch. So yeah, there we go. And then I think that we should be good over here. We do have like these little ones, and I'm wondering if it can just be like a little piece. I didn't want to do such a big one because we already did that right there, but a nice little one like this wouldn't hurt, right? Let's see, maybe if we switch it kind of like that. But I think that I liked it this side. So yeah, let's go ahead and add. There we go. So we only have like the slightest little thing coming out. So there's that, and this one as well. Okay, perfect. So now that we have that page going, we can go over here, and we're gonna start off with the black washi. Of course, you guys know that I just love, and actually I'm obsessed with grit washi. So there we go. And then maybe we can do this one. So yeah, I bet that I'm going to end up finding that wicked sticker sheet once everything is all said and done. I seriously looked all over the house, in every nook and every cranny and just everywhere, and I couldn't find it. Okay, there we go. And this one is simply gonna go right here in the middle. Let's see, did I end up doing anything over here? Okay, so we did do the bubbles because I'm wondering if I want to add some of the alcohol inks over there. But I think for now, I'm just going to leave it alone. I don't want to press it down just in case that I do. But I know that I do want to add some of this grit washi over here. So let's kind of get that one going. I kind of just eyeballed it, but I'm pretty sure that I'm going to need to move it. But I just want to grab this one. Okay. And this one, oh yeah, I ended up putting it exactly where it needed to be. So that's a plus. There we go. So that looks amazing. And then we also have this one, and I don't think that I want to leave it behind, so I think that I am gonna end up adding it. But for now, I think that I want to add maybe one of these boxes, or did I just kind of want to put the bow just like hanging out right here? Okay, I think that looks cute. And I might even pair it with an alcohol ink. And actually, before I do that, let's go ahead and add our bullet points just in case it overlaps again. So I have the green one, and I also have the black one. So I'm not sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice 1 bullet point. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so yeah, we're not gonna use a black one. And then over here, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, perfect. So now that we have that, oh, actually, I did say that I wanted to grab an alcohol ink, right? And yeah, maybe just do a nice little touch like this. Okay, let's lay that one down, and then, and then maybe we could do that. Okay, so loving that, and like I said, we do have one of these left over. Question is, did I wanna, okay, I think that I do want to add this alcohol ink down here at the bottom. I think that it went down just a little bit, but let's kind of peel it back up so that we can add this nice little touch in the background. Okay. So yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and trim it off. That way we can get the full effect. And so, well, I think I need to clear off my scissors. Okay. Uh-oh. I do see some pink left over. Okay, perfect. So I feel like that looks amazing. Maybe we could even place this one up here, kind of like that. Perfect. So that looks good. And then I think I'm gonna do the same thing that I did over here with this bow. And I do see that we have this little scrap piece. So I think that we're gonna be good if we just do something like that and then add this last bow. So right about there. Okay, perfect. So really loving that. We ended up using this whole sticker sheet, this whole sticker sheet, and this whole one as well. I am looking over here and I don't want to leave it behind, but I don't know if I just kind of want to squeeze it in, because if anything, I think that we should be good if we kind of add it over here off of the page. This one is more like in the middle of this section, so maybe we could make this one like a straight edge all the way at the edge. So let's go ahead and grab it, because that would be so sad if we just leave it behind. Okay, so I think that I am going to do it. I want to use the least that I can, and so I don't think that I'm going to use that one. So I think that it should be good right about there. So I'm going to get rid of this one before it just decides to get on my page. So let's get rid of this piece here. And yeah, I think that looks so pretty. Okay, really, really happy about that. I don't think that we could even use this one. Okay, nope. So yeah, like I said, we ended up using this whole one, this one, this one, and this one. And so we still have these black alcohol inks and this one right here. So I'm pretty happy that we were able to use as many stickers as we did, because I was actually thinking that we were not going to be able to kind of fill the pages, especially because I didn't have that Wicked sticker sheet. But yeah, I think that we did a great job. Oh, and before I forget, because I was about to, let's get the punch going as well. Okay, so there we go. I think that all of the pages should be good to go. So let's go ahead and get this kind of straightened out. That way we can put it back on the disc and we can see how it looks all put together. Oh my gosh, I feel like it turned out amazing. So let's get it back in here. And so yeah, this is the way that these pages are coming along. And this is how it turned out. And look at all of the pink and the green. I think it looks amazing, really, really pretty. And here is the green and the black. Oh my gosh, I can barely get these pages on these discs anymore, but we are almost done, so we don't have a long way to go. But yeah, I really love the way that these turned out. They are so pretty. Everything just came together just the way that I pictured it, and I really, really love it. So like I said, all of the shops will be linked in the description box below, but for now, I am obsessed with the way that this turned out. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans, and I'll see you next time.